exercise for the month of May, which is usually held on the last Saturday of the month to accommodate all the activities scheduled for today. That's the visit of the President for the commissioning of the legacy projects within the state. Now, a few of, as I said earlier, the 250-bed hospital has multiple facilities, and we just mentioned a few of them. Let's look at the Ogun State Television, but you're still seeing footage, pictures from the hospital and some of the facilities within that area. One of the theaters is Theater 3. You saw earlier Theater 2, and then you see the equipment within the theater in that specialist hospital. There are multiple theaters there to ensure speedy treatment and handling of cases that might come in. This is one of the projects that the President is going to be commissioning while he is in Ogun State. The 250-bed mother-child specialist hospital. What is he saying?
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the tour seems to be over.
Well, now for that commissioning, in the next few minutes that would be handled, and
Of the Black and informal commissioning of the MTR Specialist Hospital. Mr. President, and as Chief of the Government.
the President has just commissioned the 250-bed hospital, ultra-modern mother-child specialist hospital. It's just done with that commissioning, and he is moving on now. Again, the facility, let's mention a few of the facilities you'll find in this hospital. 5 radiology theaters, 10-bedded adult intensive care unit, the biggest in Nigeria, 6-bedded ICU for the young, consulting rooms, maternal and child unit wards, dialysis unit, accident and emergency unit, bedhead unit, 5 oxygen pipes, to mention a few of the facilities in the hospital that has just been commissioned by the President. And the Ogun State governor was there with other government officials. The president has boarded his vehicle now, and I guess about to leave this area. From this hospital, the president is moving to the judiciary complex, another project that he will be commissioning today. This is the Ogun State Judiciary Complex, one of their legacy projects by the Amosun administration. The complex is described as the best of its kind in Nigeria, as according to those who have visited the courts across the country. The president leaving the specialist hospital now, and his entourage, to the judiciary complex. Judges, lawyers, and judicial workers in Ogun State would be heaving a sigh of relief as the facility, as the judiciary facility, is believed to be up to international standards and what they can use in the administration of justice in Ogun State. This is live footage of the judiciary complex, the Ogun State Judicial Complex. This is where the president is coming to commission this facility. Can I talk to you? Can we go to the place now? A footage from inside one of the courtrooms within the judicial complex. The president is coming here. He'll probably get to visit some of these courtrooms. As they say, built to standard. And you hear the drumming in the background there, anticipating the president's arrival for the commissioning of this complex, which is described as one of the biggest, one of the best, by the Amosun administration. By those who have visited courts across the country, they've described this one as one of the best in Nigeria. President Buhari is in Abeokuta to commission some projects, legacy projects as they have been described.
State, Chief Diri Adebi, who is also seated here this afternoon. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation, sir.
Guests and dignitaries waiting for the arrival of the president, who is coming to the Ogun State Judicial Complex for the commissioning. It has been a very busy day for President Muhammadu Buhari. Since his arrival in Ogun State, he's gone to several projects to commission them, and the Judicial Complex is about one of the last ones he'll be visiting before he leaves Ogun State. He began at the Ogun State television studios, where he commissioned 4 new studios for the TV station. The new studios, which house the digital equipment, also serve as a catalyst towards the achievement of the digitization policy in line with the international standards in the broadcast industry. So you could say Ogun State Television is ready for the digital age, digital broadcasting, when that switch eventually takes place. From OGTV, the president moved on to the Adire market, where he commissioned about 215 shops at the Adire market. Now, that's one area that the Ogun State governor has continued to harp on, the need to export our culture, the African culture. He came up, remember the drum festival? Well, Adire is another thing that he has continued to push forward, the sale, the production and sale of Adire material believed to have originated from Ogun State. Well, the Adire market, 215 ultra-modern shops were commissioned by the president there. After that, he moved on to the amphitheater to commission the amphitheater. All of this the president has had to do today. Indeed, it's been a busy day for President Muhammadu Buhari. And from the sound of the sirens there, he's arriving the judicial complex about now, and that commissioning will take place real soon. President to the Ogun State Judicial Complex. Those are the vehicles in the presidential entourage arriving. Very soon we'll see the president emerge in the company of the Ogun State governor and other dignitaries that are there to receive him. Vehicle is just coming into view. President Muhammadu Buhari at the Ogun State Judicial Complex. Those who visited courts across the country have described this complex as one of the best. And it's one of the legacy projects of the Ogun State governor, whose tenure is ending in about 4 days, May the 28th. his tenure ends and a new administration sets in from May the 29th. He had said and talked about it several times in different fora how he intends to see that these projects are completed and commissioned before his tenure runs out. So the president has arrived. And the ceremony would soon begin. And he goes straight away for the commissioning.
Complex commissioned today, 25th of May, built by the administration of Senator Ibi Kule Amosin. May God do justice to your work.
And that's it, the commissioning is done. And he's going in now to see the complex for himself. President Muhammadu Buhari commissioning the Ogun State Judicial Complex. Very brief, and he's going into the building now to get firsthand. Amongst those there to receive the president are the governors of Ekiti and Ondo. President Muhammadu Buhari has visited 5. This is the 5th project he is visiting today in Ogun State. He started out at the Ogun State Television Studios, where the 4 modern studios were built and commissioned. And then he moved on to the Adira Market, where he commissioned 215 shops before moving to the amphitheater and commissioned that as well. Then the hospital, the specialist hospital, the women and child specialist hospital, 250-bed hospital that he commissioned just before coming to the judicial complex. Now we see some of the rooms within the complex. This is a courtroom. The president was marching with his entourage, including 3 governors, Ekiti, Ogun, and Ondo, to see some of the facilities within this complex. So I guess we might just see him in the next few minutes, the next few seconds.